On the evening of November 8th, Chinese actress Zhao Lusi held a spectacular birthday concert that became one of the most talked about events on social media across China. What seemed like a simple celebration of her special day turned into a defining moment in her career, a grand return after months of battling illness and professional struggles. The event was more than a fan meeting. It was a declaration of resilience and rebirth. The stage design dazzled with opulent lighting and creative performances that merged acting and singing, showcasing Zhao Lusi's dedication to her craft. Every gesture, every word, and every tear reflected the effort of a young artist who had refused to give up despite setbacks. What truly captivated audiences was not just the glittering spectacle, but Zhao Lusi's emotional vulnerability. Her voice trembled as she expressed gratitude toward her fans and hinted at a new chapter in her professional journey. The moment resonated deeply, symbolizing not only her comeback, but also her courage to confront change. This night wasn't just a celebration. It was Zhao Lusi's quiet yet powerful statement. "I'm still here, stronger than ever, and ready to begin again." As the final notes of the concert echoed through the hall, Zhao Lusi could no longer hold back her tears. Before thousands of fans, she paused, voice trembling, and confessed, "2 months ago, I thought I might never act again. But standing here today, I'm grateful. Even if I'm not healthy, at least I can still do what I love." Those simple words struck a chord with millions online. It wasn't just a celebrity's emotional speech. It was a raw, human moment that unveiled her vulnerability after enduring months of illness and contractual tension with her former agency. Her tears symbolized more than pain. They represented resilience, gratitude, and the courage to start anew. In that instant, Zhao Lusi wasn't merely an idol on stage. She was a young woman reclaiming her voice after silence, proving that even in the glittering world of showbiz, sincerity still moves hearts. Her message transcended borders, a reminder that success often hides unseen battles. Zhao's openness about her struggles resonated deeply with young audiences across Asia, inspiring them to pursue their passions despite adversity. This was not a farewell. It was a rebirth. The moment Zhao Lusi lifted her head and smiled through tears, the entire arena erupted, as if to echo one shared sentiment. She's back, stronger and brighter than ever. Behind Zhao Lusi's radiant smile that night was a story of quiet struggle and decisive courage. For months, the actress had been entangled in rumors of conflict with her management company. Whispers of creative disagreements, contract disputes, and restrictions on artistic freedom. Industry insiders revealed that Zhao, despite her rising fame, often found herself confined by the company's image strategy. While the agency sought to maintain her sweet, innocent girl persona, Zhao aspired to explore more complex and challenging roles. The clash between market safety and personal ambition eventually grew too large to ignore. When Zhao tearfully thanked her former company on stage, it was not merely a farewell. It was a symbolic act of liberation. Sources close to the production team suggested that the concert was her personal declaration of independence, a moment she chose deliberately to share her truth with the audience that had supported her unconditionally. Her decision to establish her own studio marks a new phase in her career, one of self-determination and authenticity. It's a bold move that few young actresses in China dare to make, especially within such a tightly controlled entertainment system. For Zhao Lusi, this wasn't about rebellion. It was about reclaiming her voice. Her fans cheered not only because she left, but because she did so gracefully, with gratitude and dignity, a rare combination in the competitive world of show business. Before her triumphant return, Zhao Lusi endured months that tested both her body and spirit. Behind the scenes, the beloved actress faced serious health issues that forced her to pause filming and retreat from the spotlight. For someone whose career had always been accelerating, the sudden stillness was devastating. According to close friends, Zhao struggled not only with her illness, but also with the uncertainty of whether she would ever return to acting. Yet even during her darkest days, she refused to let despair win. While receiving treatment, she continued reading scripts, analyzing characters, and maintaining her fitness routines. It was her way of saying, "I'm still preparing for the day I come back." Her resilience became a quiet source of strength. Unlike the glamorous images fans usually see, this period revealed the raw humanity behind the star, a young woman who dared to rebuild herself piece by piece. Her comeback concert wasn't just a performance. It was a victory of willpower and gratitude, a celebration of survival itself. Every tear she shed on stage carried the weight of those sleepless nights, the hospital visits, and the endless self-doubt. And yet, Zhao Lusi smiled through it all, showing that the brightest light often shines after the darkest storm. Her story has since resonated deeply across Asia, not merely as celebrity news, but as a symbol of hope and endurance. Zhao Lusi reminded her fans, and perhaps herself, that even when life halts your dreams, the heart of an artist never stops beating. With the establishment of her own studio, Zhao Lusi has stepped into a new chapter, one defined by freedom, self-direction, and artistic integrity. For years, she was guided by others' visions of who she should be. Now, she is crafting her own. Industry observers note that this move reflects not only maturity, but also a growing trend among young Chinese actors seeking creative independence. By taking control of her career, Zhao can now choose roles that align with her evolving identity, no longer confined to the cute and innocent stereotype that once defined her fame. Her new path also opens doors to international collaborations, as global streaming platforms increasingly look to Chinese talent with authentic voices and strong fan bases. With her charm, professionalism, and emotional depth, Zhao Lusi is poised to become a representative face of a new generation of Asian actresses, confident, versatile, and globally relevant. More than just a career move, this transition marks a spiritual renewal. The concert farewell wasn't an ending. It was a promise that Zhao Lusi will continue to grow, to create, and to inspire. Zhao Lusi's story is more than a tale of stardom. It's a portrait of resilience, courage, and self-discovery. In an entertainment world often dominated by image and expectation, she dared to be authentic. From illness and contractual struggles to standing alone on a stage illuminated by her own strength, Zhao's journey reminds us that true success isn't measured by fame, but by the ability to rise after falling. Her tears during the concert weren't signs of weakness. They were proof of her humanity, the heart of a young woman who still believes in dreams. In a time when celebrity culture often feels distant, Zhao Lusi bridges the gap between star and spectator, showing that vulnerability can be power and gratitude can be greatness. Now, as she steps into a future defined by freedom and creative control, Zhao Lusi stands as a symbol of hope for a generation, not only for actors, but for anyone chasing their purpose despite adversity. Her message is simple yet universal. No matter how hard it gets, as long as you keep believing, you can begin again.